At 4:30, the pandemic meant fewer cars on the roadway in 2020, but that didn't mean that things were safer necessarily. Motor vehicle-related deaths were actually up during the pandemic, both in Connecticut and across the country. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino is live with our mobile newsroom with more. Mike, why is this?
Well, Caitlin, a national report that came out last month chalked this up to three main factors: speeding, impaired driving, and people not wearing their seatbelts. They also say that drivers were likely taking some more reckless chances because there were fewer cars on the road. Now, nationwide, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says that traffic deaths were up 7% from 2019. And here in Connecticut, there were 308 deaths across the state on roadways last year. Normally that number is between 250 and around 290 or so. And again, this is with fewer people on the road. They also say there were fewer crashes in total, which means that the crashes that were happening were more severe. Now, experts say that there are more cars on the road now, as you can see behind me. So they're hoping that will be a visible cue for drivers to slow down, start acting more safely. But they also say that these numbers show the need to increase enforcement, education, and in some cases, address road design.
That you don't solve a problem by simply going out and handing out a handful of tickets to people driving through an area. If you have a given area that's presenting a problem, is it worthwhile taking a more holistic approach?
If you look at the headlines, even in the last couple days, it's pretty obvious that there are still folks engaging in risky behaviors.
Now, as you just heard from AAA, experts are worried that some of that reckless behavior is continuing, even though we continue to see more drivers on the road. Just this past weekend, state police say they had 3 accidents that resulted in a fatality. Coming up on Eyewitness News at 5:30, I'll tell you how the numbers are trending so far this year. For now, live from the mobile newsroom in Hartford, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.